All right, man. So what's up, everybody? So look, let's just get right into this shit, right? Because I want to talk about this, this Riyadh season card, bro. That supposedly is rumored that they're about to make this shit, and it's getting done, and they've came out with some crazy ass fights, bro. This thing is stacked, man. I think this, honestly, bro, this has to be one of the best cards I have probably ever seen in the sport of boxing. The fight that automatically draws you in is probably that Bivol and Better Be a rematch. And then you got Boots versus Ortiz on there, and then you got they're talking about maybe Shakur. They might throw him in there too, and then Dubois and Parker. And there's some other ones in there, bro. I think Adamas is in there too. But man, that shit is stacked, bro. Top to bottom, and hopefully it gets done right because this will be a treat for us boxing fans. It's crazy as fuck. You had a bunch of dumbass fucking people out here talking about Turkey Al Sheikh was destroying boxing and killing boxing, and then he comes out here and slaps y'all in the face with a card like this. It's crazy, right? But I want to talk about this Boots versus Ortiz fight, man, because this is a fight that I have been wanting to see for a while, bro. I've been wanting to see Boots take on one of these bigger names, bro. Like, the fight everybody wants, of course, is Crawford, but it seems like Crawford is pretty much on his way out, bro. He's pretty much retired already, but sticking around hoping to get that Canelo payday, bro. This is what I see going on with Crawford. He's just sticking around hoping to get the Canelo payday. And I think if he doesn't get that Canelo fight, he's probably going to end up retiring, or maybe take another payday type of a fight, man. Another big name that might be out there. But when it comes to Boots versus Virgil Ortiz, man, I got to tell y'all right now, bro, I'm rocking with Boots. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Virgil, man. He's a hell of a fighter. But personally, bro, I don't think that he's on Boots' level. I mean, I know Boots hasn't been looking good in even his last two fights, bro. He hasn't been looking that good. But I think there's a lot of factors that come into play with Boots, man, and why he hasn't been looking too good, bro. I personally think that he just hasn't been taking it too serious, man. He hasn't been training. He hasn't been focused. I think he's at a point where he's tired of getting these, he's tired of not getting the big fights, bro. I think he knows that he deserves the big fights and that he should realistically be fighting big names. And I just don't think that, when he has to get ready for these fights that he knows that they're not big names and shit like that, bro, he's not really taking it serious, man. He believes in his skills enough to just go in there, maybe even undertrained, bro, and still get the win and shit. And then you see in his fights too, where it's like a lot of people are saying that he has no defense and this and that. I don't think it's that, bro. I just think it's a confidence factor that comes into play, and he just walks people down, and he's willing to take some shots, bro, just to knock these people out, man. But, against Virgil Ortiz, bro, I'm sorry to say this shit. I know we got a lot of Virgil fans in here, but I think Virgil Ortiz is going to get exposed against Boots, man. I think Boots is going to come into this fight fully prepared. You're going to see a different Boots, bro. I think you're going to see the true Boots in this fight. And I think he's gonna stop Virgil, man. But don't get me wrong, bro. This should be one hell of a fight, man. One thing that I did not like about Virgil Ortiz in his last fight was his corner, bro. I think his dad, man. His dad was doing him more harm than good, bro. When he was just out there like, hey, get this guy out of there. He kept putting that pressure on Virgil, on Boots. Talking about, man, knock this guy out already, Instead of giving him productive advice, technical advice, he just kept putting pressure on him, bro, and just kept telling him, hey, knock him out. And that does nothing for a boxer, bro. All you're doing is putting this unfair pressure on him that's gonna make him get away from his game plan and just go in there looking for the knockout. And then you guys wonder why Boots is taking so many damn punches, in these fights. When you got, his dad in his corner just pressuring him to go knock this guy out, bro. So that's one thing that I did not like about, Boots' corner and shit. And then the other thing that I didn't like about Boots in that last fight is I kind of noticed, man, Boots kind of has ADD or some shit, bro. This guy can't focus for shit, man. He lacks focus big time, bro, in the fights. I don't know if that's maybe a little bit of him and a little bit of his dad fucking up his mentality at the same time, but he's not focused, bro. I don't know what's going on with Boots on that aspect, but I do think that it has a lot to do with his dad in his corner. Virgil in his last fight, or in his fight, I forgot who it was, bro. I think it was Boachuk, if I'm not mistaken. Or I might be tripping, bro. But, Virgil, a lot of people thought he got exposed as well, man. But, it's still going to make for one hell of a fight, bro. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Leave it down in the comments. Who do you guys got? Do you guys see this thing, going to decision, KO, what round? Let me know, leave it in the comments section, man. I'll be breaking down the rest of these fights on this Riyadh season card, especially that, Bivol versus Better Be a rematch. That's the one that I'm going to be looking forward to the most. And also this one, of course, Boots versus Virgil, That's pretty much it for me, man. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.